Students, in today's lecture we are going to see how the reaction rates are temperature dependent. And this temperature dependence can be given by Arrhenius equation. So we will start with it. The Arrhenius equation, K is equal to A into e raised to minus A upon RT. So in the last lecture we have seen this equation. K is equal to A into e raised to minus A upon RT. Here K is the rate constant, A is the what we have seen in the last lecture. A is the pre-exponential factor and EA is the energy of activation and R is the molar gas constant and T is the thermodynamic temperature. So this is our equation. K is equal to A into e raised to minus E upon RT. Now just take ln of both sides. After taking ln of equation 1, equation will become ln of K is equal to ln of A plus minus E upon RT as it is, because ln of E will be 1. So equation can be reduced to minus E upon RT simply. Now just write equation in the different form. Ln of K is equal to ln of A minus this sign taken here minus EA divided by RT. Now we have to plot a graph. So arrange the equation according to y is equal to mx plus c or y is equal to mx minus c. So our equation obeys the rule of straight line equation in which y is equal to minus mx plus c or y is equal to c minus mx. Here y is the parameter which can be plotted on the y-axis, which is ln of k. Then c is the intercept, which is equal to ln of a. M is the slope and slope is negative because minus sign is here. And slope is minus A upon R and X is 1 upon T. So this is the parameters. Now we are going to plot a graph. So just draw y and x axis. So on y axis there is ln of k, on the x axis 1 upon t. Now the equation obeys minus slope. So y is equal to minus mx plus c equation is here applicable. That's why slope is negative and slope is equal to minus a upon r. So remaining term ln of a is here. This ln of a is the intercept. Now this figure is a plot of ln of k against 1 upon t and is a straight line when the reaction follows behavior which was described by the Arrhenius equation. Here ln of k is the y-axis parameter 1 upon t, that is the inverse of temperature on the x-axis, and when 1 upon t is equal to 0, intercept will be ln of a and the slope is minus e upon r. And once the energy of a reaction is known, it is a simple matter to predict the value of rate constants K2 at temperature T2 and K1 at temperature T1. Means from this plot we can find out the value of EA, because from this plot we will get value of slope. We know R value. From this we can easily calculate energy of activation EA. And when we know the value of EA, we can easily find out the rate constants K2 and K1. When there are two temperatures and we are going to find out the rate K1 and K2 at different temperatures. That means simply when we increase the temperature, either it will be increased or decreased. That can be studied easily. So the equation this 2 can be written for rate constant K2 and temperature T2. Same way we can write the equation for rate constant K1 and temperature T2. Means same equation is written for T1 and T2 and K1 and K2. So just I have written here ln of K2 is equal to ln of A minus A upon RT2. This is at the temperature T2, and same equation but just K1 is written and T1 is written. Ln of K1 is equal to ln of A minus A upon RT. Here A is the pre-exponential factor, K2 is the rate constant when temperature is T2, K1 is the rate constant when temperature is T1, and E is the energy of activation, R is the molar gas constant. So this is equation number 4 when temperature is T1. Now we have two equations. Just subtract equation number 3 and equation number 4. So 3 minus 4. After subtracting equations, the equation can be written as ln of K2 minus ln of K1 is equal to ln of A minus A upon RT2. Then second equation is subtracted, which is ln of A minus A upon RT1. This is, but when minus minus, this term become positive, so I have written here plus A upon RT1. This plus ln of A and minus ln of A both get cancelled. Then remaining equation is minus A upon RT2 plus A upon RT1. So in both terms common is A upon R. So A upon R taken outside the bracket. In the bracket remaining terms are minus 1 upon T2 plus 1 upon T1. Just so plus minus terms can be written here preferably. So ln of K2 upon K1 is equal to A upon R in the bracket 1 upon T1 first minus 1 upon T2, and just by simplifying this we will get ln of K2 upon K1 is equal to A upon R is equal in bracket T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2. This is our equation number 5, and this equation number 5 is useful to solve the problems to find out rate constant K2 and K1, or to find out energy of activations of the reactions when you know the rate constant. So equation 5 gives temperature dependence of the rate constants. And here is the problem based on the equation. So for a reaction with an activation energy 50 kilojoule per mole, here the energy of activation is given, which is 50 kilojoule per mole, an increase in the temperature from 25 degrees Celsius to the 37 degrees Celsius. Means the temperature is raised by 12 degrees Celsius, which corresponds to how much increase in the rate constants. So we want to find out K2 upon K1 just. So given values you can write first. So energy of activation is given 50 kilojoule per mole. You can convert it into joule per mole. It will be 50 into 10 raised to plus 3 joule per mole. Then temperature T1 is given 25 degrees Celsius. Just convert it into Kelvin. It will be 298 Kelvin. Then T2 is given 37 degrees Celsius. So it will be 310 Kelvin. And our value is 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. Now we have all the values. Just put all values in this equation. ln of K2 upon K1 is equal to EA upon R in bracket T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2. This is the formula which is useful to solve the problem. Then ln of K2 upon K1 as it is is equal to, just put all the values which we have written here. EA is 50 into 10 raised to plus 3 joule per mole divided by R. R is 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole, and temperatures are 310 minus 298 divided by 310 into 298. So just it will come 0.781. This is the ln of K2 upon K1. Now take antilog. After taking antilogarithm, the value of K2 upon K1 will be 2.18. So simply K2 is equal to 2.18 K1. And this result shows that the slightly increase in the rate constant or doubling of the rate constant as we increase the temperature from 298 Kelvin to the 310 Kelvin. We simply, when we increase the temperature by 10 degrees Celsius, the rate of reaction will be doubled. This can be shown by using this equation.